Let's go to water signs. Scorpio. Scorpio, you're sitting on the dark side of the moon right now. Let me get my telescope and a sip of water. For Scorpio. You know, Scorpio, it feels like you're sitting on the dark side of the moon because you were looking for something, maybe some kind of truth, maybe some kind of artifact, you know, and you ended up finding it on the dark side. But here's the thing, you're in the dark, Scorpio. You're in the dark, and in order to get a better look at what you found in the dark, you need to go back to the light. You need to be able to see. You need to be able to see so that eventually you are able to accept what you found over there in the dark. Because what is in the dark, Scorpio, always comes to light, whether we want it to or not. So I'm hearing, Scorpio, put yourself out of your own misery and look at what you found. This is a very interesting message, Scorpio, and I truly don't know how it's going to resonate for each of you, but I do want to take a look at the light side of things. I'll show you the card that came out. Ace of Swords in reverse. Ace of Swords in reverse. And you know what I'm going to do, Scorpio? I'm going to go to the book for this card just for you because that's hilarious. In the reverse position, according to the Light Seers Tarot guidebook, it means overanalyzing, getting stalled out or stuck, clouded judgment, keeping truth inside. Let's read, Scorpio. Massive clarity is on the way. A new door is opening up for you, often unveiling a life changing idea or a significant spiritual breakthrough. Expect aha moments of lucidity to pierce your awareness and to reveal a totally fresh vision for the future. As this essence spirals, ooh, I've been seeing a lot of spirals here lately. Mm. As this essence spirals into comprehension, use this time to see things as they really are and to tune into new beginnings. From the darkness always comes light, Scorpio. The quiet insight of the unconscious mind is being made available for you, so you may experience a rapid expansion as your conscious mind integrates this newfound information. Meaning, allow yourself to process the truth again so that you will eventually be able to accept it. Believe it or not, Scorpio, some people actually grieve the truth. Know that nothing can compete with the fierce rays of wisdom and truth. So if you are finding yourself with clouded judgment or with stalled thinking, it's time to seek the brightly lit energy of honesty. Gather your discernment, your intellect, your logic, and your insight, and clearly communicate the truth that is bubbling up to be witnessed. Maybe it's a truth you need to communicate to somebody else. But I more so feel like for a good portion of you, it's a truth that you need to communicate with yourself and come to terms with. And that is fair. And you have time to do so. Allow yourself that time. Scorpio, that's the Gemini season message I have for you, my love. Thank you. Let's go to our next water sign, Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. You know, Cancer, I have been picking up a lot of spirals lately. In the number 6, 9. When I see spirals, it makes me think of the numbers 6 and the numbers 9. Let's get into it, Cancer. I need a water. Woo! Okay. No, so 6 and 9 energy, which is also your zodiac sign, funnily enough, it's like you're spiraling into a cycle, going through that cycle, having your experience, if you will, and then coming out of that cycle, spiraling out. 9 energy, spiraling out because you completed that cycle. You had that experience. There was a lesson there. When we come out of 6, 9 energy, I just realized what I just said. I'm so sorry. When we come out of 6, 9 energy, Cancer, it is now time to review the lesson that you had first cycled in to learn in the first place. Oh, let's take a closer look. Cancer, this most recent 6, 9 cycle was that of one to learn a type of communication, a form of communication, how to communicate. There was a lesson in communication in this last cycle for you, Cancer. And I feel like it was a lesson with communicating with somebody else, like a significant other. Maybe it was learning a new way to express your needs to your significant other, you know? Or maybe it was learning how to express distaste towards a behavior or an attitude that your significant other displayed. I don't know. It's different for all of you, Cancers. You definitely know better than I do. But beyond the lesson of communication, Cancer, there was also a lesson and a test of your own inner strength. Maybe you didn't know that you could communicate in such a way, or, you know, were strong enough, brave enough. Courage. I can't even say it. It's courage, but I wanted to say it like the cowardly lion in Wizard of Oz, you know? But it was a lesson in your own courage as well. Maybe there was a fear of rejection here, a fear of reaction, uh, you know, just not knowing what the outcome would be if you were to expressly communicate something that you needed. Answer. And the outcome ended up being a lot dramatic than you had initially envisioned. You know, you had kept yourself in such a phase of analysis paralysis that it was so shocking once you finally did the darn thing, and it was like ripping a band-aid off. Oh, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, telling my significant other that I don't like it when he, she does this because it affects me like this. You know what I mean, Cancer? Let me get some water. It just, honestly, it worked out better than you could have imagined. And I feel like there's a new fear unlocked here of you hoping that you never have to do something like this again, expressly communicate the way you just did ever again. But there's also the knowing, the comfort of knowing that if this crazy random happenstance happened again to where you did have to do this, that you could. You know what I mean? I love it. Cancer, that's the message I have for you for Gemini season. Thank you. Let's shuffle this up and we're going to move on over to Pisces. After Pisces, we're going to move on to Earth signs. And Earth signs are the last three that are on the list. Nothing against Earth signs or anything. They were just the last energy to come in today. I've already done everybody else. So Pisces, thank you. Pisces, what does Pisces need to know for Gemini season? Pisces, I feel like there's something you can expect. Okay, leapfrog energy. I feel like you can expect to take a leap of faith this Gemini season. We're going to take a closer look. Okay. hmm What for Pisces Gemini season? Spirit, please and thank you. Okay. 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 You know, Pisces, this feels like we're going out on a ledge here. We're going out on a limb. Um, Maybe you're going out on a limb for somebody, or maybe you're going out on a limb to take a leap of faith towards somebody. Whatever this is for you, Pisces, you know better than I do. You're trying something new here, okay? And there is fear in doing so. Pisces, you're being asked to go out on the limb here, to take that leap of faith. Do it scared. You're being encouraged to do it scared. There's a lot to unpack here, Pisces, with why you would be afraid to even leap off this ledge, take a leap of faith anyway. I'm seeing in the past, y'all got burned the last time you took a leap of faith towards something, the last time you went out on a limb for somebody else. You got burned, you got hurt. And the question still remains, and deep down in your broken, betrayed heart, it will always remain, what if it happens again? If I go out there, if I go and take that leap of faith, if I go out on the ledge, what if what happened last time happens again? And what if it does, Pisces? What are you going to do about it? Are you going to regret that you went out on the limb again? Or are you going to regret that you shoulda, coulda, woulda? Take a chance. What if things actually went right? What if you actually had some fun? What if things panned out better than you could imagine? Do it scared. I can confidently tell you, Pisces, that whatever this is for you, that, uh, how do I want to put it? Not negative, not dark. Words, help me out here, Spirit. There's just so much anxiety surrounding this for you, Pisces. It's like you're drowning in the what if things go wrong. We're past all that. I feel like you have learned how to avoid getting trapped in situational places, people, ideas, whatever it is, because of your past experiences. You've taken that knowledge with you. And maybe your whole plan to avoid anything like that again was just to avoid taking a leap of faith altogether. But you are being pushed onto this ledge because there's, oh gosh, it's different for all of you, but there's something inside here. There is something inside here pushing you to do this, to go for it. And you should. You should, because it's going to be good. It's going to be good. And your only regret will be is not being more excited about whatever this event is. I'm calling it an event because this is a period in your life. This Gemini season is a period in your life. And it's a period where you will be leaping towards something new. And this new experience is going to be healing for you. It's going to restore your faith in something, maybe restore your faith in humanity. For some of you, restore your faith in love. I don't know. You know better than I do, Pisces. Go with it. Go with the flow. And let the universe surprise you for once, man. Thank you, Pisces.